Hey guys, it's Susan. I am here with another drill with me. I'm going to be working on my Avengers. And instead of spending the whole video putting down 939s, I am going to go ahead and try to finish up as much of the Avengers and Infinity War sign as I can. I just have to put some tape down here, I'm too lazy to scrape off the sticky part. So there you go. I won't try to stick to my hand. And I'll just drop my washi while I'm at it. Let me put another clippy over here. Hopefully it will stay put. So, how is everybody doing today? Let me pick that up. I don't know if I'll be talking about Endgame during this video, so if I somehow do start to talk about it, I will definitely let you know and give you a chance to turn the video off if you hadn't seen it and you don't want no spoilers. I might wait just a little bit longer before I do that, though. Do a video talking about the Avengers, because I think that might be a pretty long video, so because there's a lot to discuss. If you're as big of a fan as I am, you know that there's a lot that happened in that movie that really deserves having some concentrated speak going on about it. So I just wanted to see how everybody's doing. Let me get some more wax. Sorry. It is Monday. I am actually not watching, of course, I'm videoing or recording, but I am going to catch wrestling tomorrow or Wednesday just because I want to watch Bull tonight because it's the season finale, and watching the preview from last week, it's gonna be crazy, so I didn't want to wait to watch that. So sometimes, very rarely, wrestling does have to be sacrificed for the greater good. So yeah, but I'll either watch it tomorrow or I'll read the synopsis of it and see if Seth showed up, see if it's even worth watching. I think next Sunday is the pay-per-view, which if it is, it'll be on the same time as the Game of Thrones series finale, which is next week. I can't believe it's already been 6 weeks, but it has been. So I'll have to wait to watch the pay-per-view if that's the case. I don't know if it's next week or the week after, so. But I wanted to let you know that my All Dogs Go to Heaven painting right now, I'm just going to save for the live streams. Unless it just gets to be where I'm not getting anything done on it, then I might spend a couple of regular drill with me's on it. So, of course, I'm using my little dragon, which, by the way, I just went on Elizabeth's shop and purchased the other 3 that I didn't have. Plus got the other 2 unicorns that I didn't have, so I can have the full set of these 2. I'm so excited, and she's already sent them out, so thank you, Elizabeth. I can't wait to get them. So, And I also sent off soulmates to somebody who didn't have any painting. So, and I had the small one. So if you're watching this, and I hope Eskies did tell you that it is the very, very small one. So you'll have to forgive me if there is not very much definition to it, or detail. But I got it on clearance. So I hope you like it, even if it is going to be super, super small. So I don't know how long this video is going to be, so I like to try to make my drill with me's an hour and a half long, but it's already after 8 p.m. and I'm pretty tired. Tomorrow I'm working a long day at work. No, yes, tomorrow is a long day at work. So I want to try to get some sleep after we watch Bull. And hopefully Ray would be nice to me again. Last night she didn't get me up at all to go to the bathroom. So that was real nice. I got to sleep all night, and I don't know about you all, but I feel like if I get too much sleep, I'm way more tired than I am if I just sleep 3 or 4 hours. So it's like, goodness gracious. Okay, it literally sounds like my son is singing in the other room. He's streaming on Twitch, and I swear it sounds like he's singing. So I really don't have a lot to talk about, only that I am working on trying to put together a schedule. That way, for those of you that like the beaded cross stitch more than the diamond painting, you'll know when a video will go up. So tomorrow when I get off work, I plan on recording maybe a couple of beaded cross stitch videos, and then just kind of put them up one a week. I know that I do have my Whip Wednesday, so that will stay the same. My finished Fridays, which will probably not be very many, just because I take forever to finish a painting. So those will not change, but I'd like to have a night where it's strictly beaded cross stitch. So, and I'd also like to do a weekly live stream. I think the one that I had yesterday, even though there wasn't that many people that was in there, I think that it was a success, in my opinion. It was it went on for 3 hours, which surprises even me, because I didn't think I could go that long. So, but we had some good conversations, the people who were in there. So I think that I would like to keep doing those every Sunday morning at 10 a.m. Central Time. So if you're available and you want to jump in, please do so. We'd love to hear from you. Say hi. You can watch me do All Dogs Go to Heaven from Mandy Manzano and Diamond Art Club. So that's what I'm doing there. So yeah, that's hopefully will be every week occurrence, unless something comes up. But I'll try to make a scheduling post. That way, if you if you get the, if you got signed up to do the notifications for my videos, then hopefully you will see that I got a scheduled one set for Sunday morning. So, and I will, after the series finale of Game of Thrones, I am going to have a drill with me that is going to focus on that. There will be a disclaimer in case you haven't seen it and you don't want to know what happens. But I really think that there's a lot going on this season, and I think a lot of it I need to talk about and work out in my head, because there's a lot that I am very upset about. So, I mean, I've changed my opinion on characters so much this season that it's driving me nuts. So, look for that. Again, there'll be a disclaimer. Probably I'll make it into the cover image. Will say something to the effect of Game of Thrones topic, spoilers ahead. That way you'll know beforehand that if you don't want to watch and you don't want to hear, then definitely don't put it on, because I don't want to get any bad comments saying that I spoiled something for somebody. I'll say it in the video too. I won't just rely on the picture. So, but I'll do that for Avengers as well. So tomorrow I will record some beaded cross stitch videos. Hopefully 2. We'll see how I feel. Like I said, I'm going to be working 11 hours tomorrow. So that's my plan anyway. Gotta take advantage of the overtime while they have it. So, I hope y'all don't mind me doing these one at a time. I feel such satisfaction. I know sometimes I do use a multi-drill, but there's such a sense of satisfaction in watching the picture come together doing one drill at a time. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm nuts. Probably nuts. But that's really how I feel about it. So, and I think I'm going to do something different. I think I am going to do each letter individually. How's that? Let's change things up. Instead of doing each symbol, because there'll be a lot of these 819s, which is what this color is for the white. Instead of doing that, we'll do each color. That way we can change it up and not be looking at the same color throughout the entire video, because it might take me throughout the whole video just to do this one color, and I don't want to do that to you all. I like to see each letter come to life. And I eventually, once I get done with some of my other paintings, I don't want to order it right now, but I'm eventually going to get one for Endgame. So I think it'd be cool to have the set. Okay, let's do the greater than symbol, which is 162. So it still kills me, the color schemes on this, because it's probably just because that I'm looking at it through the light pad, but the color on the symbol does not look like anything like the color of the actual drill, what the drill is going to be. And I know it's really hard to tell with the light pad on. So I think I've got it. I think I've even got it on the lowest setting. Yeah. No, I don't want to do that. So maybe you can see a little bit of the color. Can you see a little bit of the color? That might help just a little bit. So, but this is that pretty baby blue color that is just awesome in my opinion. Ah, get off of there. The drills are just a little bit staticky, not too bad. Of course, I'm trying to do things difficult and okay. Trying to keep from having to pull out another tray. I might have to pull out a small one. It's like hanging there by just a thread. So, get on there. Stay. Stay. Don't pop. Sorry, I'm moving around a lot, trying to get comfortable. But I'm trying something different with my camera, my phone, because I've got my tripod up on my table, up on a couple of books to see if I can get a better down angle than I have been getting. Wow, that is bright. Okay. You can't even see anything. Okay, let's just leave it with just one. I'm sorry, guys. I didn't realize. I really bleached that white out, didn't it? Sorry. Y'all were yelling at me, weren't you? I could tell. I could hear it. I could feel it in my bones. Y'all were yelling at me. So, everyone, I got an Instagram account. It is, of course, Diamond Painting with Susan. So, if y'all have Instagram, consider following me. I will probably post pictures throughout the week of some things that I've done that will eventually be on the Whip Wednesday. So, if you see it on Instagram first, you'll be in the know a little bit quicker if you want. So, but that's an option to get a hold of me if y'all are interested. Okay, that is all for that. So, which one is the lowercase m? Is 159. Same container, just next to the 162. That makes it easy. Excuse me. But with my tripod being up on these books, I kind of have to be careful to not shake it, or else everything's going to go flying, and that's just going to be a big cluster mug. So this video may end up being pretty short as it is. So if it is, I'm sorry. I can't get comfortable right now, so that's making it hard to want to sit here for a long period of time. Some of these symbols are really weird. 613. Again, I got this painting off from the End of Bide store. At the same time, I got a couple of more paintings. I just don't know which ones that I got from there. I'll have to look. I really need to do some organization, and thinking about creating like a OneNote program on my laptop to keep track of all my paintings that I have and where I got them. That way if somebody wants to know, I can look it up fairly quickly and be able to tell them. More 318. Once you left 318. It's kind of a love-hate relationship, especially with my custom right now, because the background is 98% 318, so yeah. Love-hate. And that's what I'm working on right now with that. It's just the background, and I thought about maybe just doing just a small portion of the background at a time instead of trying to tackle the whole section that I'm working on. Just kind of do maybe 10 rows vertically. I think that's vertically at a time. So we'll see how that works out. With the little bit that I did, it seemed like it went by a lot quicker. So that might work out best, at least for the background anyway. Oh God, guys, I feel like I need to stand up. So uncomfortable. The stocking that I have to wear is really biting into my leg right now. Sorry, probably don't want to know that. Probably TMI, too much information. So I have a song stuck in my head that we were listening to on the radio on the way back from going and visiting my father-in-law, and it's stuck in my head. It's a Don't Fear the Reaper by Blue Oyster Cult. I was like, why is that song stuck in my head? That's not even a favorite song of mine. I mean, it's alright. It's just not my cup of tea, so to speak. Okay, we got a couple of V's. And that is 3609. That's a pink color. So you got this little bit of pink mixed in with all this other color. It's pretty awesome. Okay. Do that symbol. This looks like I missed one right here, this symbol. 645. But we went and took our puppy up to see his grandpa because he hasn't seen him in a few weeks, and he hasn't seen grandma in a few weeks, so we took her up there, and she had an accident. I was like, oh my gosh, seriously? Ray. Ray. I was like, oh God, I hope somehow they didn't capture that on camera. Oh, it was so awful. I had to hurry up and clean it up. So, yeah, that was a riot. But she had a good time. She enjoyed seeing them. He is now in a rehab place, getting lots better. So hopefully he'll be home before we know it. I don't want anything to happen to him. I don't want anything to happen to my mother-in-law either. So she is such a mom to me that I don't know where I would be right now without her. She accepted me, or I think she accepted me from the very beginning. So, and that can be quite a lot to take when you first meet me. I have a tendency to open mouth, insert foot way more times than I need to. So, let's see. Okay, I'll put that as part of the E. So, it's a lot more color changes, but I think it's a lot more fun uncovering each letter. Ooh, 550. That's my favorite purple. It's 550. I think it's a lot of people's favorite purple. I'm trying to decide, once I get up to the actual pictures of the Avengers, if I want to do each individual member or just do like a section. What would be more fun to uncover? So, if y'all have opinion, let me know what you all think I should do. Guys, I don't know if these are actual popping drills or if it's just for me trying to get drills into place. I think they're popping drills. Oh, great. I am definitely not going to be buying from this store again. I heard good reviews, and that's why I went to them. But the fiasco with the missing drills, and then the colossal screw up with Harry Potter, the Hogwarts crest, where they freaking made the Slytherin background black instead of green. It's just not worth it. So now it looks like I'm going to have to deal with popping drills. What do y'all do? Do y'all like try to go ahead and seal after you do a section, or you just deal with it until it's done and then do your sealing? I'm just sincerely asking for advice here because I don't know. This really is the first time that I've had to deal with popping drills. $9.34. I'm going to go ahead and put down the 939s that are a part of this. Make sure I get the right one. 939 is the small one. 154 is the white on the top. The bottom. Okay. For some reason they put the 939 symbol and the 154 symbol closely resembling each other, which makes it oh so easy. Yeah, that is some major sarcasm. Sheldon Cooper, that is called sarcasm. And yeah. Sorry guys, I'm not talking. Oh God. I was going to do some would you rather questions, but then I knew that I probably wasn't going to be on very long, so I decided not to. I can save that for another time. I'm trying to find some interesting lists like Stitcherista does. Now, I haven't watched all her videos, so I don't know what list she has done and hasn't done. So if I somehow do a list that she has already done, I definitely don't mean any disrespect to her or anything, or trying to steal ideas from her. I'm just trying to be able to do something interesting on my channel that hopefully other people would find interesting as well. But I do think, yeah, this is going to be a short video because I want to go watch Bull. So I'm very sorry for those that like longer videos. I'm just not feeling up to it right now. $38.34. It's another light purple color. It's not as dark as 550. It's more of a mauve color. Is that what you all would call it? Excuse me. But yeah, if you could let me know how you all handle the popping drills. I'm almost done with the end. 38, 35. Of course, it helps that I had the biggest part of it done already from before. So guys, look for hopefully one will go up tomorrow. If not, then probably Thursday there'll be a bead with me. And then whatever day that goes up, I'll start making that like my regular bead with me video. And then I'll also do like a stitch with me as well. Still working on the magical one that I think I like to call Harry Potter. I have not done much with that at all, guys. So okay, I think I'm gonna call the end complete. God. The popping drills. So yeah, there's the end. And then if I'm not tired enough to go to bed after Bull, then I'll come and maybe finish and do the E. Or maybe just do the and finish up the word infinity down here. So, but yeah, again, I'm sorry this is so short. So I hope that you enjoyed it. I'm sorry I didn't have very much to talk about. It's so cool. I can see Black Panther there. So the paper has a lot of bubbles in it. It's not the canvas, it's just the paper. The way I've laid the paper back down. So, but I think once I start working on the actual Avengers, I've got to do Star-Lord first. It's got to be Star-Lord. first, so definitely. I think he's over on this side somewhere. But yeah, okay. So yeah, Thanos is like way up here, so. But okay, well, you all have a good night, and I will catch you all later. Bye.